So many wishes and बहुत बहुत बधाई. You got selected at Eindhoven University of Technology, Netherlands. I think one of the very prestigious institute for your PhD program. So many,
Yes,
many congratulations from bottom of my heart.
thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, yeah. So as you know that we have this session, motivational session, aspirational session for number of students. They're gonna go through your inspirational video, right?
You did a great job. You like help the students, like in getting the PhD in USA or in across the world.
So Prashant, let's begin this conversation. Why don't you introduce yourself? Talk about your birth, family, your primary education till the integrated master's education.
Okay, I'm from like my birthplace is in Palwal, and like after that we have shifted to Rewari. It's a small city in Haryana. My father is a professor in the I currently in IG University. So he shifted in the Rewari. So after that, like in fifth standard only, I like my father had sent me to the hostel in Motilal Nehru School of Sports, Rai Sonipat.
Sonipat.
Sonipat. Yeah. After that, like I shifted to my like I decided to take the training of the IIT. So my father have sent me to the Kota in Rajasthan.
Kota. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
what was your
So
percentages in high school and plus two?
okay, that's not very good actually. That I got only 7.4 CPI, 7.4 grade. Okay, and then after that in 12th class, I got around 84 point something, 84.5%.
And you passed your plus two in what year?
In 2012.
2012.
So,
Okay.
yeah. And after that, I have been shifted to Kota. So in there, in the Kota, I have studied in residence. I gave the JEE mains test, JEE advanced test, BITS Pilani test, ICER test. So I didn't clear the JEE advanced, but I cleared all the BITS Pilani and this all JEE mains and ICER also. So, but in the end, I have decided to go to the ICER Mohali.
So you so opted ICER Mohali for your program.
Yeah. For the further studies. Yeah, for further studies, I have choose the ICER Mohali. Like after 1.5 year, I got my tennis court over there. So I again started playing there. I had found two synthetic court, and in all the 5 year I got the gold medal. And after that, like in first year, I got a very low CPI around 6.0. Like in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning, like my focus was not that much in the studies, and so after that, I rapidly improved, and in the second semester I scored 7.4, and after that, like I gained some interest in chemistry, but I had interest in mathematics also, but in ICER Mohali there is only like applied, not applied mathematics, only theoretical mathematics were there. So I decided to choose chemistry as my major in third year. And in the first 2 year, I also did the summer project, because for the summer project we had they paid us around 20,000 for the summer project, and I also get the scholarship in all the 5 year. I got the scholarship from the DST, so they paid me 5,000 per month.
That's reasonable.
So in the third year, I have like choose chemistry as a major subject, and like after that I worked in the Dr. R. Vijayanand's lab. His the synthetics lab,
Mhm.
synthetic lab. So there I work on different projects like this amino cycle propylidine. I in the beginning I decided to choose synthetic chemistry, organic chemistry, because it I thought that practical work suits me rather than theoretical chemistry. So I graduated in August to 2020. Got the position in Prague in the Czech Republic, and their professor had said yes to me, but luckily, like after 1 month, they have denied me. They have so like so again I have to start the process, and in after the hard working of again 2 to 3 months in September 23, I got the position in this Eindhoven University of Technology,
Yeah, which is
and
prestigious place.
yeah, yeah,
So talk
and
about what was the selection process at Eindhoven.
okay, like Eindhoven, like surprisingly, they called me for the interview first time, and that was for the plasma and medical sterilization. So I was blank, like what should I do, like in the
Mm.
beginning. So I contacted Dr. Palmer, like you only. So you have taught you have taught me like to help me a lot during all this process, during all the last year, help me in different scenario in different times. And so mm, you just tell me that focus on the basics only, don't go just beyond that. So I also like studied a little bit about their work and my my thesis work, nothing else.
Yes,
Mm, so in the first interview, like they have they haven't asked anything related to the subject. They have asked just the basic background, like what about your CPI, what were you doing in the last 5 years, where where you have got the skills, what skills you have inculcate in where in these 5 years, what is your CPI, and why are you apply for this job,
yes,
and blah blah blah. And after and so I luckily have cleared this interview, and they called me in the second interview. In second interview, they asked me something about my chemistry part, and there is also one postdoc. So for the physics, so they have also asked me some physics question because this is a multidisciplinary project.
hmm
And so after that, they have like sent me a couple of questions. Like I have sent you also. Like
yeah, I
they have,
remember that.
yeah, yeah. So I've just sent the answer of these questions, and I also attached my thesis.
Yes,
So and so as I like attached the thesis, that like their mind just focused just on me. Like they when they look at my thesis, they just decide to give me the job offer.
yeah,
And so like on 23rd September, they have sent me the good news, like you have selected in the Eindhoven University of Technology. And just to 3 days back on the recently on Friday, they have also gave the offer letter. That was
that's
the like
nice.
whole
Wow.
drama of for last 1 year.
I remember that I was saying not to go to China. I still
Yeah, yeah,
remember
right.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So well, there I दुरुस्त है उसमें तुम्हारी गलती नहीं है because pandemic
yes,
reasons. I think a lot of trouble were going a
yes,
lot, right?
yeah.
So
भगवान भी नहीं चाहता था कि मैं वहां जाऊं तभी तो.
yes, very true. I was discouraging. You also got offer in South Korea, UNIST.
Ah, yeah, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, yes,
In UNIS also I got the offer letter.
yeah. Very nice that you picked Eindhoven University Technology. So, what will be your research project there?
It is we focus on plasma and medical sterilization. Like th- in that part we do like whatever the wastage in industries has produced.
Mhm.
So and that in that how to degrade the chemical wastage. That is the basic part. And this plasma is very helpful in like these wastes. From these waste in and one university only like created uh building type material.
Okay.
from plasma only, and they have created a build a building on that, like in the basic houses we used cement, all the bricks.
Mm.
So have they had made something that uh, so that they can build the house from the wastage. They have produced that, and they have built a small building over there.
Yeah, and
And
this
this
is
is also you.
across is to reduce,
Yeah,
I think,
yeah,
carbon
yeah,
technology.
yeah,
Yes.
and this is also used for the producing the electricity.
That,
So
that
this,
department is, I think,
yeah, this
electrical engineering.
yeah, future process is very great
Very, very.
for future perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
Its application part is very helpful,
Mhm.
going to be
Yeah,
very.
yes. And you have to join the group from December 1st time.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Talk about your scholarship, what they are offering you, what they are covering you.
Okay, so like they are giving me 2,434 euro, and so after that,
That
like,
is per month,
yeah, per month.
which is a good amount.
Yeah, it's a very great amount actually.
Yeah.
And they will give around 8.3% of uh, holiday allowance per
Yes.
year,
Yeah, I saw that.
and
Yes.
11 point something percent, 11.11% for the bonus.
Yes. Yes. Also about some moving and some
Yeah,
moving expenses
relocation
also.
covered, like my ticket expenses, my visa, all, like they will give around 1,500 euro for the visa process in my
Yes.
bank account.
Yes. Yeah. So your, I think, visa documentation will start soon. I think they are putting all the necessary document to send it to you so that you can start
Yeah,
your visa
I'm
process.
yeah, I've already registered. So they will first they will build make the employer contract, and after that the staff immigration team will contact me, and after that they will create MVV for the visa process. I also applied for the housing in the hostels only.
Yeah. So
Maybe in,
this is a very general question. Why you were motivated doing PhD?
okay. So like in third or fourth year only, like I found that doing the research work is very motivated and very interesting for me, because it always involved in something and try to learn something new. Because whenever we like going to a teacher or or something, like you have to teach a very particular subject or particular part. You can't go beyond of that. I just wanted to research more and more, because I just wanted to learn more and explore the whole world and explore our chemistry, like how this involved and how all this process in completed in various things and different processes, how this comes in the universe and how will this, and also want to involve in the research so that that can be useful in the future perspective for the humanity.
So what
So
is your
based,
future goal, basically? What do you want to accomplish after?
yeah, so after that, like after my doing PhD, like there are many industries in Eindhoven only, uh, and my work is also involved with the industry and company. So maybe I can go in that industry or company, or maybe I can go for a postdoc in the US. And after that, mm, I am just not focusing on either industry or profess or in a university professor. Just whenever the opportunity comes, I just mm, take that. Whatever suits me at that time, I just go for that.
Yeah, yeah, completely agree. So, Prashant, you have been lucky, even raised in a way to have a good education, and not many can go to the for education and higher good institutions such as IIT, either in IITs, other places. right? Uh, but I believe there are Indians have very good brain, irrespective of they can go to IIT or ISERS or don't, right? So that's what our mentorship platform is all about, in conculcating and mentoring those good brains. So, what is the
yeah,
message that you have for a number of aspirants? They may not have graduated from ISER or IITs, or even if they do not have research experience as well. So what do you want
yeah.
to say to them?
As for them, like, what if you have a good CPI in irrespective of the institute, you can always apply for the US, like US applications. I think US application never see the whether is it IIT or ISR. If you're like offer,
I
I know that
forgot the question. What was your IELTS score then when you took?
um, first 5.5, then 6, then 6.5. Yeah,
Gradually, it was creeping.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. You're talking about the message.
So like don't the first thing is that I teach that, like, whenever we like come from a small village or some small part, we can't dream of the study in the US.
Mhm.
Let's be practical.
Yeah.
Like, if you are in ISER, then you can think of that place because more people are going there. But if you go to the local university,
Yeah.
most
Very
of the
true.
people, what are the most people are doing? Like, are they either they going for the net? Like
Yeah.
most of the
Very true.
99% are going for
Yeah.
the
Yeah. They're
net.
taking coaching and wasting their time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first of all, they don't know
Yeah.
that they have the opportunity to go that to
Yeah.
go to the US or an abroad.
Yes.
They always think that they are not eligible for that. First of all,
True.
like, they think that uh, first of all they think that their money, where this money came from,
Yeah.
or it's very
They think,
expensive.
I mean, students think like they need 20 lakh, 30 lakh, 40 lakh,
Yeah,
which is not the
yeah,
scenario. 1.5 lakh
yeah,
is more than sufficient. Yeah.
yeah. So whoever the student who got the CPI above 8, if they write, and like the students from the Haryana and from the Punjab mainly like lack in the communication skills.
Mhm.
So that's why also they thought that they can't go to the US. Like myself only, I thought that I never applied in the US because
Yeah.
of that only,
Yeah.
because I thought I can't clear the GRE. So I never applied, and my CPI was low, so I didn't apply
But
for
now
the
your
US.
IELTS is 6.5 and GRE is not
Yeah,
required.
yeah, yeah. But like, if you got the manuscript or research paper in any journal, it will be a very helpful, definitely.
But it is true. But in the US case, no prior research experience is required.
Required, yeah,
So it
yeah,
is wide open for all the
yeah,
students, whether they are from a local university, small unknown
yeah,
university. That's
yeah,
what our mentorship, I think, playing a critical role. Number of students coming locally have been selected,
yeah,
and number of good
yeah,
places.
because they always part in the program. Because, like, what I have got the position in the Eindhoven, it was just a one position. It At that place, they always look the prior experience and
Yeah.
their
So European
yeah,
structure always
is very
they
different.
want very
Yeah,
different. You have to
yeah,
have research
these
experience,
kind of
maybe
local
paper.
yeah,
So then it comes the
yeah,
role of IIT and ISER, because the structure is
yeah,
to
right,
having
definitely,
have
definitely.
students with a lot of research experience. Yeah. So
Yeah, but
students generally, if they don't have research experience, Europe is not a good place. You have to
yeah,
switch
yeah,
to US, and
US,
it
right, right.
becomes like huge hub for students.
Yeah, that's my actually the main message to the students that apply for the US.
US structure is application packet. They are
Yeah, yeah,
not. It does not involve interview process.
they involved actually. My
It's very very less likely. That is a discussion, not an interview process. So US
okay,
application is based on the application packet. and IELTS score 6 to 7 is sufficient to get the TSC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it is.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, yeah. So European structure is different. They're seeking
Yeah.
because PhD duration is, I mean, less, 4 years, 3.5 years, and they're looking into a
Yeah.
perspective where students have a lot of research experience, like you. I think
Yeah. Right.
that's what it is. Yeah. So do you want to say about anything about our mentorship platform to students?
Yeah. This is mentorship platform is like, I think it's the best in the world. Like where you can get all the required ideas, or what you can do in the future. Like if you want any kind of help, any from the lower, like from 0 to 100, in any case, any kind of like writing anything, or maybe some, if you are low in morale, or maybe you have to
Yeah, that's also
get the
important part.
scholarship. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And how to get the scholarship, how to go abroad, and what are the various process, like any kind of question you put up in up in front of this committee, they will definitely going to answer in a very smooth manner.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. All the best, Sean. I think you're gonna be
Yeah,
busy coming a month, I think, and
yeah,
packing, visa processing, and certainly if the
yeah,
students, you're gonna be part of it. All our students, they are what I call, it's a mentorship tree. Many students are the fruit of that tree, and you're gonna be
yeah.
part of this wonderful platform. And there will be students gonna connect with you in future.
If you need my help in that thing,
Certainly,
if I
we
want,
do.
yeah,
We will also
yeah,
communicate once you reach Netherlands.
yeah,
So
yes,
I call it, I think, mentorship, guidance can change a generation. That's what it is.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Very nice talking with you. And go there
Yeah,
and have fun, enjoy good research, and play
okay.
tennis.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I will get back to you soon again. We'll get in touch.
Yeah, okay. I'll definitely come to Korea to play tennis.
Yeah, certainly you should.
Yeah,
Or I will
yeah,
come to Netherlands. We will have some round of matches
yeah,
there.
yeah, definitely.
Thank you,
Now I,
Shan.
okay. Thanks a lot.